Good morning, SWTOR. Glad to have you with us on this Saturday. We are back for another week of Extra Life streaming. As a reminder, we stream every Saturday to raise money for the Children's Miracle Network of Hospitals through Extra Life. So, what do we have on tap for today? We have 3 Galactic Seasons things. We're going to hit Space Missions, we're going to hit Mousecapades, and Wrath and Ruin. If we look at the ones I've already done this week, that one's just 200,000 you get by playing. What do we got here? Running missions as a Consular or Inquisitor. We've got the defeat non-player enemies without it's like 25. That was a pretty easy one. And affect enemies with destructible objects happens as you play as well. I think we're going to start off with some space missions, then we'll jump into Mousecapades. The other thing that we're finally going to try is we're missing a hidden achievement on Ruhnuk. Let's see, locations. I wish you could search for these someday. So if you notice here, we've only got 30 of 80. There's a hidden achievement to do the world boss that I've been skipping. We're going to try to solo it. I was a little worried. Oh, that's hard to see on the screen. Apologies. There we go. I've been, kind of waiting, and I was going to try to do it as a group or something like that. But I think we're going to go ahead and just give it a shot. Worst thing that could happen is if we can't get through it, we might lose our items, which means I'll have to grind on Ruhnuk again, but that's not horrible. So, all right, so Ace of the Armada, 3 combat space missions, complete 3 space missions. These are not GSF. These are the original space missions from the game. I think we're going to come up here into the Ilum area up here. And we've got 3 up here: the Impossible Sector, Zasha Advance, and Kylie Fortification. They're all level 5. So if we look at our... Oh, we gotta wait for that to go away. There we go. Our ship is mostly level 7. I think I've got one level 6 piece in here. Yeah, I think that's a level 6. Yep. And then these down here kind of don't matter. So I think we're equipped to do it. So we've got 3 choices up here, so that'll map everything correctly. We've got the Kylie Fortification, which is trying to find a defector. I think for a little mini story, we'll do that first. We've got the Zasha Advance, which is destroy an Imperial Star Destroyer type of ship. What do they actually call it? Imperial Destroyer in here. And then we've got the Impossible Sector, which I believe is Mandalorian forces. So I think our little mini story is we'll do this to save the defector. He'll tell us about the ship, and then while we're in this sector, we'll get an emergency call to clear the mines. Doesn't matter. That's just headcanon stuff. So let's see. So save your missiles for these objectives. Shoot down the bombers. Okay. I somewhat remember this. I haven't done these all in a while, but hope everybody had, if you're at least here in the States, a good Thanksgiving. And for many of us, a long kind of holiday weekend. Alright, so that's our good guy station. We want to save it. There's the attack force coming in. We've got some friendlies in there as well. I don't see any bonus missions, so those are the bombers right there coming in. So we'll try to see if we can lay into them here. Alright, I think we got it. Most of them there. Oh, these definitely are tougher to kill. If you remember, like when we were doing the... let's charge up our weapons here. When we were doing the escort mission, like we one shot kill these guys. Turn that off so you guys can see a little bit better. These are definitely taking some more. Keep an eye on our shields. Alright, let's charge our shields back up here. Well, I think there's a bomber out there we didn't get. You don't have to get them all.
Target destroyed.
But you have to get enough to save the station there. We'll let our armor take some of this. Our armor definitely took some hits on that run. So what I'm doing is I'm switching back and forth. You notice how much longer it took to fight that guy. Switching back and forth between shields and putting stuff into my blasters there. With our blasters overcharged, they just do more damage. Took some shots there. We're just gonna eat that damage. There we go. I don't know if I got those guys or not. Alright, what do we have? 36 of 50 so far. We do have 44 missiles left, so we're going to start saving our missiles only for the bombers. And I'm not paying close attention to the bonus mission. Might still get it, we'll see. Well, we need 7. I'm mostly taking those out just so they don't shoot at us. Our armor's in pretty good shape here, so. Take some shots here. Woo.
Make the maneuvers.
Okay, we're half. All right. Well, we met everything that we had to do. Took some shots there at the end. We're a little smoky. Took some damage. Just caused a little bit of pain here. Doesn't matter for the mission. Alright, 1 down. That wasn't too bad. Definitely not as easy as the level 1 stuff. And much easier than the heroics. The heroics are crazy. Because it's an on-rails type of shooter thing, once you learn them and all the tricks, like I did all the heroics at one point, I can't do them anymore. I haven't done them in so long. Alright, what do we have here? So another level 5. Patrols intercepted the Imperial destroyer Scream of Ragnos. We'll pretend it's based off of the information we just got off of the defector. Deep inside Republic territory, battle rages in the uninhabited world of Zasha. Casualties are high on both sides. Reinforcements are needed to bring down the Scream, or bring the Scream down and prevent it from returning to Imperial space. Alright, neutralize the capital ship's shield generators. Take out the capital ship's turrets. That's pretty straightforward. We shall see. So the question will be, do we have to do anything special with the turrets or the shield generators? Like, are they just missiles? Do we have to do like proton torpedoes to get them? Man, I'm almost out of shields already. Yeah, it looks like proton torpedoes, so I can keep my aim. Okay, so yeah, purple that went out, that's a proton torpedo.
Right.
Don't think neural missiles will take them out. I'm just letting my armor eat most of this damage. If it gets too bad, we will change tactics here a little bit.
That hurts.
Haven't even really looked at my bonus missions. Okay, we're in pretty good shape. Okay, we're out of range of that, so let's let our shields charge back up here. Okay. We got all the shield generators. So now we have to get all the turrets. Which are all these along the bottom and top of the ship there. We also got the bridge. I don't know if that was we get a bonus mission for that or not, but alright, let's get our shields back up. There we go. So basically we'll just make pass after pass at the capital ship here until we, again, it's on rails, so there's only so many that we'll be able to do, but hopefully we'll get all the turrets in time. Ugh. Yep. Alright, let's shield up here. Whew. So I'm not shooting, just trying to keep our health up here. We definitely took some damage on that one. Look at our poor ship. Yeehaw. That was a little worse. Now, part of it was I wasn't very conservative at the beginning. I just let my armor get beat up. The Republic will pay for it. Two down, one more to go. Alright, so let's head back to the same area. These used to be named, but I don't see any naming indications. Like, I think this was, I can't remember, Outer Rim. This is hut space. But yeah, it doesn't say anymore. I don't remember them all. Alright, Impossible Sector. Don't recall this one being as difficult, but who knows. Different style, though. Alright, we're going to keep ourselves evenly distributed here, at least at first. I think you have to take a bunch of these mines out. Alright, one missile takes out the ships. That's good to know. Ah! That was a mistake. Alright, we're going to continue though, just to see if we can get through it.
Got in.
So we need 175 mines. I hit 2 rocks. Alright, we'll be a little more careful this time. Okay, the mines aren't too hard. Which one of these is EMP? Large amount of damage. Okay, 4. When we get into this first minefield, we're going to drop this EMP blast. Look at that, 96. Alright, keep from hitting rocks. I think we hit that one the first time.
Enemy down.
Alright, so mines are clearing out pretty well. We're at 136 already. I think there's another field to go through as well. The little rocks don't matter. Those like debris ones, that one might. this is the mine layer. Okay, I think we took care of him. Oh, we got one of the aces. I think that's another one. Bonus ships. We're nearly 20 mines. Alright, we got the mines. We're still going to shoot mines as we're here, because they do shoot at us, so the more you destroy, the less damage you take. And 26 missiles left. So what do we need? Heavy fighters and tender engines. Save our missiles now for the last little bit.
Target destroyed.
So again, we'll still work our way through mines and ships, just so we take less damage. Our armor's in really good shape right now, so. Alright, so we got the, I think the engine's on one thing.
Nice shooting.
Destroy mine layers. So we must not got to the mine layer yet. So I got a minute 40 to go. So.
Got in.
That must be him down there.
Find 10
I think we've met the requirements. We missed one of the heavy ships, I think, unless he shows up here at the end. Wow, one of those kind of looked funky. It might have been him. I can't remember. But that's bonus. It's not like we have to do that. We'll take out what we can here. We're out of missiles, so we're kind of just left to our guns now. Alright, not too bad for... I haven't done that in a while. We'll take it. Okay, so a couple things. Since we're already on fleet, let's go ahead and talk about Conquest and why we're still doing Galactic Seasons even though we finished the levels. So let's pop up here. Oops, wrong button. Holy cow. I missed. We want to go up there. So, Galactic Seasons has a few different components. It's just jetpack, okay. Sounds like there's a little campfire going in the background. So there's a few things that are linked to Galactic Seasons every time. So the first thing is the actual Galactic Seasons itself. Every week you can do up to 7 things and you get these rewards. So we've already claimed everything. So we hit all 100 levels there. The next thing are some achievements. So we made it through the 100 levels there. We've got these two. Now these don't have any achievement points, so doesn't matter. It's kind of up to you. So this one is reputation. And this one is complete weekly season objectives. So that's why we're still doing it, to get these 2 items here. This one does give you a title. And then this one gives you an armor set, it looks like, for completing. So we need those 2 to get the armor set there as well. We've done everything else here. Now, in order to get the reputation, which is here, we have to earn dark spores. So let's go to reputation. So we are almost 16,000 of 30,000. So we're halfway through the last level. We've gone all the way through that. Or if you look at it up here, we're at 55, almost 56,000 of 70,000. To do that, you have to get the dark spores to turn into here. You can grind out dark spores. I've done it like on low-level planets, and you get a few drops, but one of the ways to get those is the season points we don't need anymore, but the dark spores we still do. And so, for instance, when I started today, I was at 15 dark spores, or 17, and then we just earned 10, so we got 27. That 20 is important because we want to earn reputation. So we're going to come over here, and we're going to place dark spores in the depository. I normally do this off stream. I'm going to grab this one. Now, the conversion rate's the same on all of these, but I'm going to turn in 20 for this one item because it gives 500 reputation. With our bonus, we're going to get about 800. So we're going to go ahead and buy that. And you have to walk away. If you escape out of this conversation, it doesn't actually give it to you. Okay, so now that we have this item in our inventory, we can raise our reputation. So if we go back to our reputation and look, you'll notice that we are 2,414 points left. You can get 5,000 a week, right? Now I'm going to come up probably a little short this week. I usually try to do 6 of these, and I cap that 5,000 out. But again, we're at 56,000 right now. Let's spend this and we'll calculate where we are. So it says use grants 500 reputation points. That gave me 862 reputation points. But also you notice it gave me 43,000 conquest points. So let's look at that first. There's usually this advancement in reputation available for 43,000. So you'll notice I've made 93,000 conquest on this character. 86, 87 and change of that is from doing this twice. So I do those one a day on different characters just to make conquest. I think our guild's close to making conquest. So I need another 7,000. I'll probably grind that out somewhere else later. Let's look at our reputation now. Our reputation went to 56.8. So let's round that up to 57. So we're looking at about 13,164, if I did the math correctly. So 13,000 we could get in 3 weeks. That would be if we maxed out. I don't think I'm going to do any more this week. We'll see. Because we will still get 10 for Mousecapades, 15 for Wrath and Ruin, so that's 25. I'll get 2 more on Sunday, 26, 27, 2 more on Monday. I'll get 29 more. And what are we at right now? That'll give us 36, so it's not quite enough to do that. I need 40 to get 2 items. So I'll probably save those up for next week and just do a bigger run next week. So that's a lot of stuff I do off stream. Kind of managing my conquest, managing my reputation and stuff like that. So let's see. If you're at like 93,000, what you can do is you can go look for things that you're close to finishing. You could do something that would give you enough. One of the easiest things to do is planetary kills. So let's do that. Let's see. Let's go to... Let's do Ord Mantell. We'll do a starter planet. That's Zax's starting planet. So we'll go ahead and make reputation here. And then we'll move over to the other Zax for some other stuff. I think we'll go do the world boss next. Start off with a difficult thing. Okay, so we're not going to run any missions here. All we're going to do is try to get to an area where we're not going to bother anybody. Like, I don't want to pull and kill things that people need. So usually you do your missions in this little area, you get a mission from him, and then you go up to the fort that's up there. There's not a lot of reason to go over here, so we're just going to pop over here. And we'll see what the respawn rate looks like over here. This can be a little, I don't want to say relaxing, but if you're kind of looking for just that thing to clear your head, you don't have to think too hard, a monotony type of thing. Alright, so we cleared this whole area, and you'll notice now we have Ord Mantell defeat enemies. We're going to turn that on. So we got 19 out of that, and they've already respawned. So to get level 1 and level 2 of this, we'll loot the gold stuff. You need 75. Alright, so there's our first 25 for level 1. So now we'll go and check. There is level 2. And we're 6 into level 2. Right, we're going to cheat over into this area a little bit. Again, I'm going to try to kind of stay away from where like a new player or somebody who's on a new character where they would run. And looks like our respawn is starting to happen. Nice quick respawn. I've done this on planets as well. There's achievements for killing 1,000 enemies with every companion. And that happens naturally, you know, just from playing. But sometimes you just have to grind some stuff out. Alright, what are we at? 27. These guys over here don't seem to have respawned as quick. Or the guys, didn't we kill a group up on there? I think, I can't remember. But these ones on the beach, they've got a beautifully quick respawn rate. Alright, 34, 35. It's almost like a Lord of the Rings thing. I thought we fought a group up there, but maybe not. This is a relatively efficient loop. Yeah, look at that. They're already respawning down there. Not too bad. What are we at? Okay, we should start looting. We will grab... So what I often do is... Like on my last pass through, I will go ahead and loot. I mean, there's no point in leaving the money laying there. That's 700 credits. Probably didn't need to fight those guys. Boom. That was overkill. Okay. I just clicked on it, but you notice we made conquest. So the first one of these is worth a little over 4,000. The second one's worth a little over 8,000, which gets us to 12,000 of the, what, 7,000 I think we needed. And we'll go ahead and loot our last groups here. And we'll look out over the horizon, and no loot items left. So let's go home. So again, that's another thing I often do off stream, is just making sure you make conquest. If you don't know the conquest system has two sides. There's a individual personal conquest side, and there is the guild side. If you make conquest, which is 100,000, I'll show you this on the next character. You get some rewards that you saw when we clicked on it, and then if we make conquest over here, you get to choose one of these, and then you get this stuff here. The guild also has to make conquest, so that's 500,000, which we've actually done. That 43,000 kicked us up and over. All right. Our inventory is mostly free. Oh, I'm at tech fragment cap. Alright, we're going to have to spend those on something. Let's see, what do we need? We'll go up to fleet on the other Zax and see. Could buy an armor set. I've been slowly working my way through the armor sets that have all been basically taken out of the game, but you still get the titles if you get them. So let's clear that first. I usually also take care of that before the stream hits. Let's jump up to fleet. So there's a few things you can spend your tech fragments on. You can upgrade gear, which right now we're capped on. Let me go down there. You can get stuff that used to be in the game, or there were other ways to get that stuff. And now you can use tech fragments to get it. So in here is you've got the armor, you've got your implants. These are all getting another level. So right now we're capped. We're capped on that. We're capped on gear. So there's not really a whole lot over here that we want to buy. We're also waiting for 7.4. When 7.4 comes out, they're raising the gear cap and they're raising the implant cap. I have all these pets, but if you want some of these pets and you don't have them, you can buy some pets here.
I'm your guy.
Same thing here. There's some mounts that you can get, which I believe I have all of these. I'm not going to go through and stream and check them all, but I'm pretty sure I have all these. Galactic Command stuff from way back.
Good luck out there.
Here's some cosmetic armors that you can pick up.
Welcome to our
Ooh,
market,
that took a
potential
while.
customer.
So if you have, again, I think these are armors that you used to earn through the game. So if you're missing a piece, or really like one of these armor sets, you can get some armor here. Same thing, just tech fragments and credits. I see main hands. Are there any offhands up here? Sometimes picking up a legacy bound offhand is kind of nice. Main hand. Everything looks to be main hand on here. Yep. So anyway, if there's something in there cosmetically you want, you can get those. There's some things up here you can buy. These used to sell relatively well, not so much anymore. I can't remember on these two. But some of the stuff, check the GTN. Also, you can just get random pieces of gear, which is risky.
Come back soon.
Tacticals. These are some of the just general tacticals, and I think some for your class. If you want to open up to more, you can just do that. Let's check to see. Tactical might be the way to go here. We'll look at the armor here in a second. So if we come down here, tactical items, I've got all of the ones out of the general category. What are we missing in trooper? We've got running restoration and SC-4 treatment scanner. Let's put this back to see if any of those are up here. Nope. What about over here? Life Warden. Running restoration. I bet you that's a medic one. Actually, those both look medic. There they are. We've got running restoration, and we've got SC-4 treatment scanner. And I think that's all. So I think that's what we're going to do here. So let's get we'll buy the running restoration and the SC-4 treatment scanner. There we go. Spoils of War. So we've knocked that one out. What's this? Vanguard Power Tech. Okay, so it's okay. So this is something if you want to do. Again, I've got some of these sprinkled throughout that I just collected while I was playing. I believe they're mine now. Yeah, I could sell them back for 6,000 credits. We'll keep them. The last thing you can do is in the same kind of thing. There's armor sets up here. Now these cost 10,000, but it's much like those tacticals. It's from a previous time, and that should be under. Is that in retired? Might be in retired. I think I might have missed it. There they are. Retired achievements. Okay, equipment set. So in here, you'll notice that...
Unbeatable quality,
let's see.
unbeatable prices.
Dying. Is it in here? Let's go to this. So this is the dying precision, which I already have, but... Okay, maybe they rotate these a little bit. I don't know. See if we can find one that... The Avenger. There's the Victors. Stationary Grit. Okay, well, let's go over here. Maybe they're just these woads. Let's go back to... let's stay on all. I'm trying to find one that's listed up here. Game plan. I think I saw game plan. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. There. Okay. So there's the game plan armor box. So let's say I didn't have this armor set unlocked. I could now just buy the whole armor set. So it's 10,000 tech fragments and 1,000,000 credits, but you get the whole thing. And so that'll also give you a legacy title. So I've gotten through a lot of these. Unfortunately, some of these I'm only missing like one piece. And I think like the Berserker there, I think I'm just going to have to... Oh, some of them are here. There's Dying Precision. So it's Armor Lockbox of Dying Precision. It's just a naming convention. Is the Berserker up here? Authority, Ballistics. Is it the Berserker? Nope. So it might be down here. S. Maybe get a little farther. The Entertainer. Well, I bet you it's in there somewhere. So, but anyway, so I need one piece for that. That one's done. So when I have extra tech fragments, I'll oftentimes just come up here and complete these. Not very often. I think I've picked up 4 or 5 of these that I didn't have, but that's just something we do over time. All right, I'm just going to toss these down here. We'll stick them in our box later. Okay, so we have Mousecapades, Wrath and Ruin, and then we're going to try to do that bonus achievement. We usually do this on Rishi, so I thought we'd try something different. We did Terrace once, I think. I don't think we've done Hoth. Let's try Hoth. If it's too annoying, we'll go to one of the other ones. Mousecapades is pretty easy. Something I haven't been paying attention to. I don't know if anybody is running it. There are some harder ones that you kind of need a group. I think the Nightmare Pilgrim is in this week. So a world boss, if I remember right. But that's not something we can solo. I'll check the chat log, see if anybody's putting a group together, because we could go do that. Get 15 instead of 10, but... No, looks like people are running the Coruscant droid. Wonder if that one's in the list. Nope. 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 Yeah, I don't see that one on the list. So that's okay. Okay. So we're on Hoth now. And so it said Auric base, which we are. The cantina is over here. It's a pretty small cantina to do this, but we'll see. That could be a good thing. It might be there's just a couple of things and we can do them quick. Alright. It was on the list, right? Auric Base Cantina Hoth. Yeah, that's where we're at. Okay, so there's one of the cans. Which I don't think I can click on. Nope. There should be a terminal in here somewhere. The lets us start this. Now I wonder if does it spill out of the cantina? Doesn't look like it. Behind the bar, maybe? Jukebox. Oh, there we go. Hidden back here. Well, it's called a hidden terminal or something like that. Okay, unfortunately, my worry here, unless this one gives like multiple, let's see. It just gave one. See how fast it respawns. Scurry, disconnect. Does that do anything? Nope. There's a relaxing one. Let's see if that does anything. Okay, so we can use that as well. Okay, that actually would speed things up. I've never tried that before. So I'll light the trash can on fire. Can you redo that one? It's not a bad little loop. Are there any other relaxing people? Doesn't look like it. So we've got a can. Got a relaxing person here. And a relaxing person here. That's 3 things. I don't think there's anything over here. Nope. But the can respawned. Not a bad little loop. It's all pretty close. Can I put myself right in the middle of the two? Did I get them both? I don't think so. Nope. $13. I figured there'd be a cooldown. That's actually pretty quick. This might actually be the quicker way to do this. So we're just watching this counter here. Yeah, it's going up every time if I can drive. Cool. This is why it's often, or I find it useful to try things out in a different way. Like I've been doing Rishi when I do this, and it has a whole bunch of these trash cans that you catch on fire. So I just did those. I didn't even think about, you know, doing something else. Alright, so that got us. So Mousecapades got us 10 more dark spores. Kyler! Hey, happy Thanksgiving to you as well. Alright, let's come back over here. So this is called, yeah, hidden droid control. Hope you had a good Thanksgiving. I think that's the disconnect, right? Yep. Alright, a little maintenance here. We'll clean this out because we're not going to run missions on Hoth. Alright, so here is so these are the 2 items you need. Fresh dewback corpse and powerful pheromones. These I don't think are as rare. This seems to be a problem getting. But I think we're going to go ahead and let's go to Ruhnuk. We can come back and run Ruhnuk later if we want to run it, but we're just going to go to the location of this hidden world boss. So I went back through this week and was reading again. Like, this is meant for a group, but so is the other world boss, and I can solo the other world boss. And I found one site that mentioned if you can solo the other world boss, that this one's easier.
Where are we going?
I don't know if that is true. So we do have You know, if you've watched streams in the past, there is this guy here, Kill Thrall. We can solo this guy. It takes me about half an hour, I think, to get through him, but it is doable. So we're going to use that little piece of information
Pack your kit.
and just hope that we're strong enough to do this. I also have read, I believe, that once you try this, it consumes your items.
Kind of rain gear must
So if
be
we
after
don't get
something
this,
special.
it's going to
No other
consume the
reason to
items,
stick around here.
and we are going to have to get them again later, or join somebody else's group. We'll check Gen Chat. Nope, nobody's talking about wanting to do this on their own. Alright, well, that's the challenge. We're going to try to solo something we're not supposed to be soloing. But we do that quite often. Alright, so what we're going to do is we'll head to the entrance. We may end up dying. I don't know. We're just going to skip through the enemies that get us there. Which you guys have seen me do this before. I didn't start well.
You'll be okay, right? Please say yes.
But that's okay. If we die, we die. We'll see how long Zoom holds up. Okay, so this is the area we want to get to. I'm hoping they'll quit chasing me once we drop down in here. Okay, you can hear the growls. Alright, so we're going to have Zoom come to us. There we go. Okay, cool. Okay. So, we dropped aggro. Bloodstained slab. So what I understand of this is you have these two items. Two people in the group, anybody in the group can put these on. And if you have these items, it puts one or two onto there. Is there another thing to click on? I think that's it. Then, from what I've seen, you get 2 strongs and an elite that spawn. In wave 1, there's 2 strongs. Oh, the 2 consumables. They're just random drops when you fight on Ruhnuk. So the dewback corpse comes from fighting dewbacks. It's just extremely rare. This one, not a pleasant, unclear. I don't remember. I think just some of the wildlife. Like I've seen this one drop a lot, so I'm not too worried about that one. So yeah, just running the dailies. I've had these for a while. So 2 strongs and an elite, and then 2 strongs and an elite, and then the champion spawns. If we can get through the waves, I think we can take the champion, unless he hits really, really hard. So this is the challenge. So probably should have warmed up and fought something else before this, but that's all right. All right, we've got Zoom. Zoom's on heals. Everything's turned on. We'll make sure we heroic moment. All right. So let's see what happens if I click on this. Okay, so that consumed the dewback corpse. Okay, so now the corpse is on there. So now I bet you I have to put these pheromones on the corpse. Alright. Okay, so we're going to take out the strongs first. That's what I was worried about. They just keep spawning, so. Holy cow. This went from bad to worse. Okay, we've got to clear. Okay, so they're not wave spawning, which I was hoping for. I was hoping I could kill the first group and then kill the next group. Oh man! Yeah, that's not happening. I'm pretty sure we lost our items. That's a lot of damage. Okay, well, maybe as a tank, that might be doable. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think it'll re-trigger. Yeah, there was a risk. I'll just have to either get into a group that's doing it. The other thing I might do is collect the items again and then kind of advertise that, hey, you know, on this Saturday I'm going to do this if anybody wants to join. Could also get maybe Wivister to join us. I think 2 of us might be able to take it if we tanked in tank, DPS, and 2 healers as companions. But yeah, that was what kind of sucked. What I was hoping is if the 2 strongs and the elite spawned and you killed them off and then the next wave spawns, I think we could have got through it. All 6 plus the champion all at once was just too much. Alright, I'm gonna have to rethink this. That's cool. Well, it didn't take as long as I thought it would. So, let's see. Could do Wrath and Ruin. I believe that is chapter 1 of the Eternal Empire. Yep, I think we'll do that next. I just want to make sure there's not anything in here that's like a retry, but I would doubt it. I think he came out of here. The other guys just kind of spawned. Oh well. Failure's part of the learning process. So we know, don't do that again. Okay, well, let's do this. While we're here, let's go ahead and we'll just run Ruhnuk and see if we get lucky and get either one of those again. So, we're just going to run the fail faster. Absolutely. It's part of the experimentation. You know, it's like, I knew that was going to be a risk. Like, going into it, I was like, it's why I've never done it, is I was pretty sure it was going to, it wasn't going to work out, right? Like, that was my gut. It's a hidden achievement. It's hard to get to. Like, everything in that screamed, don't do this by yourself. But, oh well. Okay, do we still have our buffs? We do. A long, long entrance. Alright, well, let's run through the heroics, or not the heroics, the dailies here. So I think any of these creatures potentially drop the pheromones. Or they might drop off of an NPC. It's hard to say. The other thing I'll have to go back and look at is when I target the enemies. like, there's a part of me that still wants to try to solo it, but like I can stun one of the elites for 60. I can keep one thing stunned the entire time. Probably not the champion. Oftentimes they'll have, you know, a debuff thing that says you can't stun them, but yeah, actually doing that, and then so taking one of those out, I almost killed 2 strongs, right? So if I stun an elite and can kill the strongs quick enough, like I think if I got 3 strongs killed and only had 1 strong, the elite and the champion attacking me, like if I can stun the champion, that'd be the way to go. He's doing by far the most damage. But if I can't stun him, I could take out an elite. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's that one. Are the volumes okay? The voice versus the background? I had to adjust some stuff the other day. I just don't know what I haven't listened to the balance yet. All reports I've gotten so far is everything's still in balance, but there was a driver update that kind of messed things up for me. Alright, we're fighting our way through these guys. Take out the medic so he can't heal his friends. Probably not the most honorable thing to do, but cool. Yeah, Razer updated its drivers and how they kind of work, so I had to go and redo everything. I think I got everything back. Okay, I think I just messed something up. I did. Let's get out of here first, and then I'll fix it. I screwed up something on my bar there, I think. There should be one other attack there. I have to go find it. Didn't have my bars locked for some reason. It's probably moving around speeders. Hey Zoom, keep up. All right. Now I know why I normally skip these guys. Okay, we'll be safe right here. Let's check our... Vortex bolt we have. What am I missing there? Active. That's right. Maybe it was empty. Demo round. Grab round we've got. Explosive round. Maybe I'm not missing anything. Let's do it this way. I've got Okay, no, there's nothing there. So I think sometimes if you're weird dragging, it'll duplicate, and they got stuck to my cursor, and I saw that. But yeah, none of my builds have that on it, so that means there's nothing there. Okay, we're good. Alright, we're just gonna go into skip mode. I don't want to fight all these guys.
You'll be okay, right? Please say yes.
Let Zoom heal our way through it. So all we have to do while we're in here is we need to grab one of the plans. It'll be laying up on a desk, or there's one right there. That's what we need. Zoom's dead. We got what we needed. So if we do this right, they should give up. They can't get to us, so they're gonna run inside. There we go. We'll bring Zoom back.
You're great, but I made
Okay.
you better.
Let's head over to Outpost Delta. So we got the thing we needed there. Move on to the next. So what's in this area? Looks like we have... So these are bonus. You don't have to fight them. But I figure we're here anyway. Might as well. Man, that would hurt. Get thrown against the wall like that. So we've got this bonus here. And it feels like there should be something there, though. That would have been crazy if we got the dewback corpse. Alright, we need some dewbacks. So one of these missions is you collect dewbacks, ire wings, and whatever the other one is. Dewback steaks.
I do enjoy a good fight.
We will fight us some dewbacks though, because now we are looking for another dewback corpse. Alright, so we finished the dewback steaks part of that. Alright, we'll just group them up here. So we wouldn't have to fight these guys. Like if I was just doing a normal daily run, we'd probably skip it, but hey, the guild level. But now we're on the hunt.
I do enjoy a good fight.
Alright, there's a couple more down here, I think. Wild dewback. Don't think there's anything else down there. I think there's a mission down there when you're running the story, but
Look at me, Master.
Alright, on to the next area. So I suppose if you wanted to... Hold on a second. Oh, sorry, I had to sneeze. You could just work this area. Just keep fighting. How did you get down there? I think it's a visual bug. I don't know. Zoom's gonna take him out. I can't get line of sight on him. If they drop loot, I'm gonna have to go down there and get it though. I can't not, just in case. Yeah, it didn't give me what I was looking for, but. So yeah, I think you could just work your way. See, they've respawned now. So you could just grind through and keep fighting dewbacks. We're gonna keep running the daily, so. Alright, so Ire Wings is another of the 3 that you need. And then Tinebacks, I think, is the last thing. So we got 4 or 5 of those. See if we get lucky. That should be the last Ire Wing that we need. Alright, so that's done. So we'll skip, those are Tinebacks? Yep. Tinebacks.
You'll be okay, right? Please say yes.
Oh, they didn't give us anything. Alright, so, if my memory serves correctly, I can get 2 of these from here and 3 from another spot. When I was still like grinding the reputation and running this more often, I had it down. That's 1. There's 2. Let's see if I can remember. There was like a piece of fruit that I stood on. Don't think I can get any more from here. Now, if you do this correctly, you go to each of these locations and scan. That's the way it's designed. The trick is if you can go to one location and scan them all, then you don't have to work as hard. That's a disconnect. Still haven't solved that problem. Oh well. Actually, that's not too bad. I think I started about 2 hours ago. That's when I loaded the game up. Like 2 hours and 9 minutes, something like that. I should start tracking that. Like start a timer and see if it's consistent. Give me another piece of information that won't do me any good, but yeah, I might do that. Grab the tablet here. Just started a timer. Well, there we go. Alright, we'll see. We'll do that a few times. Okay, so what we're looking for is this general location. And then I used to have it mapped. Oh, is it here? It was one of these. I think it's like this piece of fruit was what I always looked for. We'll see if I'm right or not. That doesn't feel right. Can see that one. We'll see. There's one. There's two. Yeah, we're missing one, so it's not the right. I mean, I could do those two, but. Maybe it's this one. I know it was one of these little pieces of fruit. Alright, let's test this one. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, yeah, that's... I think that's one up there. There's that one. That one. That one. Don't think there's another one back there. That might be one back there. Anyway, I used to have a magic spot and I can't seem to... Yeah, that's the one we're not seeing. Maybe I need to be back farther. Because there was like a cliff in the way, but if you find the right spot, you can get all three. Now again, you could just go to the 3 spots. Oh, it's so close. Yeah, there's 1, that's 2, that's 3. So is it this piece of fruit? Or plant? That's it. So now I can get to this one. And then I just right click to zoom back. Left click here. If I can. There we go. Yeah, it's not good when your games tell you to take a break. Alright, that one's done. We have one other thing we need to do in this area. And then I think we're done with it. I don't know if I can get by that guy. There we go. Surprise!
I'd never recover.
Alright, this should start giving us new items. Yep, ID tags. Probably going to get plenty of these. I usually take this group out. These are normals, so they're nice and easy to fight. So that's done. And then hopefully we can click on this thing without pulling aggro on those guys. There we go. Fight this guy. Yeah, there's a good chance there'll be a strong that's going to walk around the corner there and attack us. He has a relatively short patrol route, but...
What's the problem?
There he is. I'm going to go back out just to make sure I've cleared this area. It's been a while since I've run these dailies. I don't want to miss anything. A lot of these are based around like this concept of you have to get certain things So there's nothing else in here. But if you miss something, you have to go back. It's definitely not efficient. So pop out here. All right, that's just taking us to that area, which is that the waterworks? Yep. So that's not a big deal. This will take us to... Yep, that's fine. That's, I think, where we want to go next. Yeah, and I don't see anything else, so we're going to go ahead and quick travel. Now, I'm going to quick travel down to this location. Because I did the optional relic quests, I can't remember exactly what they call them. I have an ability that lets me get around in this area much, much easier. So we'll damage some equipment here. A little sabotage. We'll collect some stuff. Collect that. Damage some more equipment. That's like a plate that's buried. Pop over here, get some more stuff. Don't know if you can damage this one or not. We'll look. I normally don't bother with it. Alright, we'll collect this. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Either that or we've already done all this. Now we're going to go back through this area. Actually, stuff's already respawning anyway, so we'll grab those. That's like a codex entry thing back there. Alright, because we have that bonus thing, we can travel around in this area a lot easier. That's definitely nice there. So we have a couple of things up here we're going to want to do. Again, we'll avoid the spawns if we can. We can go down into this area. Because we have to collect 2 more of those fragments for one of the heroic missions. Now this is one of the heroics in here. And we have to fight 12 of these guys. Now, if you already, and they have to be these, not normals, these strongs and elites. If for whatever reason you were playing and you already had all these, you could skip these guys, run in. Now, because we're in an instance, it's going to make you fight them. They won't break aggro. But you could just collect them all up and then die. Take the cost penalty and then get in that way. But we still need them, so we're going to fight them. Or at least we need 8 more. Oh, you know what I might try? I didn't even think about this. When 7.4 comes out, they're raising the gear cap. So maybe I'll do that in my next try to solo something I shouldn't be soloing run. So I get better gear. There's not a level raise coming or anything like that, but We'll get our gear upgraded. That could potentially, if we can survive that first wave,
It's me, Master.
that is a beatable thing, I think. Looks like I'm gonna be running Ruhnuk
I never recover.
to get my items again. Got some decorations, but we haven't gotten any of the rare items that we need. Seven to 12. Yeah, the green is healing. Let's see if I remember. White's just normal damage. Yellow might be tech damage. Let's see. Yeah, I think it might be tech. I don't think it's critical. Let's see if I get any yellow numbers off of that. I'm always getting white numbers off of that one. But yeah, the green's healing for sure. Yeah, because that one always kicks. So that might be direct damage. Because their damage is broken up into, you got your classic, dots, which this character I don't think has any. Then you've got, for range characters, you've got direct damage and tech damage. For a force character, Jedi or Sith, you've got direct damage and force damage. So that'd be my guess. I need to go look that up. I don't remember. That did all yellow. See, that one's doing all white. And I would crit on one of these. So I don't think it's crit damage. That wasn't very nice. Come on, Zoom, you can do it. Keep me alive. I really should have taken those out one by one. Yeah, so let's see if we can find the full descriptions here. Where's mortar volley at? Standard weekend reach depletes 30 cells. Yeah, it doesn't say in there. But if we come over here, so you've got our range damage in here, and then you've got a tech damage in here. So I think the yellow is this, and then the white's just normal direct damage. I think, because you'll notice that they have different damage and bonus damages linked in there. Okay, I'm going to have to pay attention to that, because I can't say I've ever really watched where the numbers go. So yeah, white kind of pops up and goes down. Alright, let's see what this one. Does seem to be consistent. It's kind of got, yeah, like a little arc to it. That one even changed as the numbers flowing out. And then each shot is actually doing a little damage animation as well. So some of these things, like this one is channeled. It applies its damage like 3 different times there, right? This one, those bounce all over the place. Like this one should be a single shot. Yeah. Also, I think that one did 2 different types. Alright, let's pause zoom here.
Follow you anywhere.
So that one just did yellow. Yeah, that one's got both that comes out of it. That one's just yellow. That critted there. That was a good hit. Don't think he's... Yeah, he's not bleeding around. I don't know if I can heal fast enough. This character's not a healer. I just have some heals. He's doing damage faster than I can heal. He's gonna kill himself if he's hitting me. Alright, oh yeah, it's a cool observation. It's one of those I've been playing forever and just never really paid attention to it. But green, yeah, always goes up. Where the others have definitely different animations. You can also, I don't know if it affects the... Actually, it'd be in here. I don't know if this affects the damage numbers. Yeah, this is just names, I think. Yeah, I don't think that's going to affect the... So anyway, if you skip all those guys and just run in here, you could just grab the... Or just die and then fight this group. I think I could probably take all these guys at once, but just for efficiency, we'll take him out of the fight. Like, this is what I'm thinking if I do this with the world boss, right? Like, take the elite out, concentrate, focus down the 2 strongs, and then the second guy is going to spawn pretty quick. Take out those 2 strongs. By then I'm going to have the champion on me. And again, I'll go back and look at the video to see if I'm sure I targeted the champion. We'll see if he has immunity to stuns, because if he doesn't, we definitely would stun him. But.
I do enjoy a good fight.
Alright. Yeah, taking some of that damage out. Heroic moment. Using all my defenses. If I can get through that first round and get half of those guys killed, I still think it's doable. But again, I don't think I'll try it again until, one, I'm going to have to get the pieces again. Which we still haven't gotten anything. Alright, let's run back out of here. 'Cause I think there's still something up here we need to do. Yeah, it looks like the numbers on the stuff, like each hit, if it's a multiple hit thing, adds to certain categories. Alright, what do we still need up here? I think we need to go in here. So that's the world boss. We're not going to do it, but we do have to go in and get the the item out of there, so we'll do that real quick. See, like those, like this channel, each pop applies, yeah, like a damage tick. This channel seems to be, although there's a lot of little numbers that pop out there. This one, though, you can see the numbers popping up as they, that's just my default attack that does that. I also don't know if the size of the numbers means anything. Alright, so, oh, we might get lucky and not have to fight. Yeah, nice. Alright, we're not going to walk down there and fight the world boss, but... Alright, that should clear this level. We'll come back up here later, but everything else is down below, so. Ouch. That nearly killed me. Alright, zoom, come back.
Great, but I made you better.
Alright, so that mission's done. So now we're going to drop down. We'll have to go in here. We'll fight a guy here, blow up some things there, and then go in there. It might be. That would make logical sense on the bonus or... So the other thing that happens that I'm not paying close attention to is you get a lot of things that proc another thing. So for instance, like this fires a bullet, the grab round. If it hits, marks the target, takes 5% more damage from ranged attacks. So that 5% bonus damage might be popping out. This increases the damage to take from demolition, which is this one. It's why I have these in a certain order. Like this will make this instacast. This will make this do bonus damage. This will sometimes unlock that. This will, or stop that's cooldown. So yeah, there's a lot of those little things. That's, you get into theory crafting now, right? Like the difference between a casual player and somebody who's like hardcore raiding. So this one now has a proc on it that'll do extra damage. That's going to make this do extra damage. So yeah, that small 30... Oh, he's burning. So somehow... So yeah, those little 3227s, that's the dot coming out. So I wonder if I can get that back on him. There we go. So the little numbers might just be dots. I think I have to do damage to make some of them pop out. I don't know, man. There's a lot going on there. Alright, we should be able to skip the guys at the door there. It's amazing how much I just don't pay attention to those numbers anymore. It's all about health bars and muscle memory. Oh, then the red, yeah, the red's damage I'm taking. We didn't even talk about that one. Yeah, so that goes down, green goes up on my character. Oh, when zoom shoots? Yeah, it's kind of faded out, whereas mine are brighter. Yep, yeah, there's more of a gray or transparent white there. Those are all the little decisions that as a designer you make, and then players like me ignore it and don't pay attention to all of your hard work. Now you got me paying attention to the numbers. Not the actual values, just how they're put together. So yeah, I'll probably do some research on it, but I think the yellow is tech, the white is direct, the gray is companion,
To enjoy a good fight.
and size might be direct damage or
You can't die,
like
Master.
dots
I never
and
recover.
like I think the smaller numbers are secondary damages, so it'd be whether it's a dot or some bonus from a proc or something like that. Because with that attack, there's no real... a couple of those were small there at the end. I can't... I'm not sure. The small number thing I'm going to have to try to figure out. I'll have to look closer at my moveset and see if I can figure out what's going on. I don't know. I thought they used to list that in the damage things. And that might be something that is legacy and not really a thing anymore. Because I thought it used to actually list out the damage types when you looked at the abilities. Or it would say it right in the description, you know, does... Okay, this says weapon damage. Vortex bolt says weapon damage. Demolition round. Kinetic damage. Okay. Concussion doesn't do damage. Plasma grenades, kinetic damage. Hail of bolts. Weapon damage. So there's weapon damage and kinetic damage for this type of character. Oh, and you know what? If I remember right, if we dig deep into this, let's get into our defenses here. Reduces the amount of damage suffered from kinetic and energy. So weapon would be energy damage, and I think kinetic damage all four damage types. Oh, that would be. There's probably also. Let's see if we can find anything else. Tech power increases damage dealt by technology attacks. So kinetic, energy, force, and tech, maybe? Tech power increases the health restored by tech abilities. Accuracy doesn't matter. Damage added to the base attack. Powerful attacks gain a larger multiplier. Yeah, it's all critical stuff. These are just going to give me bonus. Okay, here we go. We got range damage bonus, tech damage bonus, some healing power stuff, tech damage, range damage. I wonder if they're interchangeably using a couple of words here. Like if we look at our abilities, Electronet does energy damage over 9 seconds. Bolt Storm just says weapon damage, but that weapon damage and energy damage might be being used interchangeably. Vortex Bolt, weapon damage. So that would be number 3. I think somebody's coming through behind me. Okay. We're skipping the healing things, but kinetic damage. Okay, so this one is weapon damage / energy damage.
I made you better.
That is weapon damage. This one says weapon damage. So the 37 came out. Yeah, that's something else. Let's throw this on, which is energy damage.
Nobody gets through me.
Yeah, those yellows coming off of him, that's the dot placed by that. So those are energy damage. Let's see, this one is weapon damage. That's all whites. This one's weapon damage. It was white, but there was a bonus yellow that popped out of there. This one is kinetic damage. I couldn't tell. Yeah, that one's yellow. This one is kinetic damage. That's popping out yellow. Alright, my gut is energy damage.
Faster.
Like weapon damage is white. And then everything else is yellow. It's my gut on it.
Do enjoy a good fight.
I was hoping he wasn't going to take that. So a lot of people skip. If you're doing dailies, they skip these bonus missions. They just take extra time. Let's see. It doesn't say a whole lot of anything, does it? Yeah, doesn't really say. Base weapon damage 0, range damage bonus 6,300, primary weapon damage, bonus damage added to the base attack. Yeah, I'm not sure on the weapon damage. Maybe. That would make sense. Alright, we do need to get this little thing. This is the whole reason we came in here. That I am aware of, I don't think there are any. Actually, no, there are like vibro swords. That'd be the only kinetic. I'm not aware of any ranged weapons that are like a slug thrower. The only thing I can think of is there are some things that do like armor penetration or ignore certain defenses. Now you got a whole bunch of us attacking that. We got help now. This will make this way easier. Yeah, I think the thing I have to figure out is energy damage a bonus damage? Like that hit hard at 60. It's like weapon damage its own category. And then everything else, energy, kinetic, or whatever, is something different. Alright, we're done with that one. We're gonna cheat, quick travel out of here. I guess I could have stayed and helped that guy, but he seemed to be holding his own. Alright, so this is where having this little thing is way easier, because the next spot we need to go is up on this ledge, and the way to get there is through that tunnel system. Like there's where we did the bonus boss, but this whole run is how you get there, unless you have what I have, which is that little repulsor pad boost, and then we can just get there that way. Makes life a lot easier. So again, all white. Main is white, bonus is yellow. All yellow. All yellow. So kinetic. Those last two are kinetic. So kinetic is definitely yellow.
Look at me, Master.
Weapon is white. See, this did energy damage, and I thought it was yellow. So I think weapon damage and energy damage, I think, are separate. Just find something else to attack. We'll put the dot on the gold here. Let's turn zoom off for a second.
I'll follow you anywhere.
So this is energy damage. It's a dot over 9 seconds. But that's all yellow as well. So I think energy and that wasn't very good. There we go. So I think energy and weapon are different. Alright, that's the thing we need to do, so we'll do that real quick. See, that's weapon damage. Weapon damage. What else do I have? What's this do? Kinetic. Oh, it does elemental damage. That's a new one. See, that one's weapon damage, but this one's kinetic, right? All right, what does this do? Let's get zoom up here so we don't die. Oh, hopefully zoom makes it. So that's kinetic. See, these are all white because that's just weapon damage. Reflected damage is white. What's that do? Directing damage back. Well, that's probably based off whatever they're doing. That's yellow because that's kinetic. That's yellow because it's energy. Right? Yeah, energy. This is weapon damage. Here, this will throw a wrench into it. When I do this one, it's going to heal him. So he'll have green numbers.
You're great, but I made you better.
Ooh, if I can get it off. Jeez. There we go. Okay. Weapon damage. All white. White main bonus. Kinetic yellow. So you can see he's healing. Weapon, 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 weapon. Kinetic yellow. Kinetic is yellow. Alright, if we dot him up, that's the energy damage is coming off yellow. Which one of these had elemental damage?
Look at me, Master.
So that burn is the yellow coming off of him. So the elemental damage is also yellow. Well, that's a deeper dive into damage than I've ever done. Yeah, there's a miss. It still feels like something's missing there.
What's the problem?
Let's get ourselves to a place where we don't get attacked. Alright, we'll jump through this real quick. Let's see. Shouldn't be anything in here. Nope. Alright, we've got that one on there. Got that one, got that one, got that one. Passive doesn't matter. Vortex bolt we've got. Passive field aid, hold the line. Those are up there. Demolition round, concussive round. Concussive charge, plasma grenade, halo bolts, disabling shot is there. Got our heals up there. High impact bolt, that's what it was. There you are. Alright. I knew I was missing something. What's this one? That one's weapon damage. So it has to be dealing with from a dot. So if we hit this. Yeah, the 21 came off white and then I think the problem is a lot of these have secondary damage coming off of them, which comes off in the smaller amounts as yellow. Alright, where should we be heading next? I think we've cleared this whole area. I think we're off to the waterworks. Yeah, it might be. That makes sense. Wouldn't make a lot of sense to have a separate weapon damage category. I'll have to look at one of my tanks as well to see if the shields certain kinds of damages or not. I think they just do everything.
Die, Master. I can never recover.
So now this one procced out. don't think we need any of those anymore. We do need, oh, we still need Tyneback stuff. Alright, there's a bunch of Tynebacks over here. One, two, three, four, five, six. That should finish it. If those are all Tyneback marrows. Yep. Alright, that one's done. We've got Grobbler over here. We'll go get him. We will fight Dewback, so. We do need a Dewback corpse. Still no Dewback corpse. I'm not expecting to get one today. Like I said, those are rare drops. Alright, Grobbler's over here. Not off the top of my head. I know people complain about how big of a pain it is online to get it. So I think it's relatively rare. Like, I haven't gotten either one so far today. And they're also bound to you, I believe. I'll look. I think I've got the pheromones on another character. Like one of my agents. But I think they're bound to the character. Alright, we're going to take the back door into this area, which is, I think, where basically the rest of our stuff is. Normally you'd come in here and work your way through all this stuff. Then you'd have to work your way back to here. Then you have to work your way back to this entrance. We skipped all that stuff. We're still going to have to go through the area once, but a lot less backtracking because we had that ability to jump up on the pad there.
Do enjoy a good fight.
And we get to be a mouse droid again. Already got myself turned around. There we go. That's what we're looking for. So you gotta watch out. They sometimes double back, and then they go on about their way. As long as you stay out of that red cone in front of them, you're okay. That's just what they can see. So you can get pretty close. Number 3. Now there's 2 that come down this one from the left, one from the right. Where's the other one? There he is. He might do the double back move. Yep, there's the double back move. That'll catch you out. So now we'll just kind of follow him. There we go. There's just a few times you do this little mouse droid mission. It's a mechanic they use on a few different things. It's used in some of the story missions as well. Alright, we gotta scan, I think, 3 things in here. Yep. First one's right here. We have to go all the way down and blow up one of those pipes. We'll do the heroic here first. So this one's a heroic 4, if I remember right. Yeah, this one's a little bit of a rough fight. But we're going to use some of the techniques I should have probably used on the other thing. First thing we're going to do is take him out of the fight. And we'll kill the other elite. So you notice they don't have any special things on them. Now when you kill the elites, then he does more damage. So what we're going to do is just keep this one elite out of the fight over there. Kill this one. Now you notice this guy here has immunity, right? Okay, so let's... So he's immune to incapacitating and movement and parry effects. So you can't stun him. But I can stun that guy. So we'll keep him. Now you notice he's healing. That's fine. He also gets pulled in by the boss, and then he just lays there. Zoom seems to have gone invisible. I don't see her anymore. That does happen sometimes. Zoom must be standing over there, be my guess. So now he has this one stack of rage, which does more damage. So that's the reason I haven't killed that guy yet, is I can keep him from attacking me, so I'm not taking damage. We killed the one. So now it's just one-on-one. If I kill them both, I used to just kill them both at the beginning, and then he would take 2 stacks. And it was a much harder fight. Yeah, Zoom must be standing right there. When he does that sick 'em, it moves the ad over to a target. And then once we kill the boss here, and then we'll finish the ad.
Enjoy a good fight.
Which won't be too hard. Here we go, heroic 4. So that's supposed to be 4 players, and we blew through that. So. Alright, that one's done. Now some of these missions, I don't remember which ones, but let's just pretend it was that one. You have to do parts in the other areas before it becomes active. So the order you do the areas does matter. Because you wouldn't want to come in here, do everything else, then have to come back in here later because you just then got the part of the mission done that makes it happen. Alright, so now we'll work our way around the side here. We got to get back into there, and then we go there. And these fights aren't too bad. Mostly normals. She is excited. There's our second scan. I have to add the... might make a video on damage types. I have to do my research. I think we've worked out most of the details. Alright. Three more fights. Oh, 2 more fights. We don't have to fight that guy. You have to scan that little piece of equipment there, though. This is a fun parse. If you parse this out, you'll hit like 80,000 DPS or something like that when you take these guys out. It's actually pretty funny. It's a very short burst, but technically counts. Alright, so now, once we do this, you're going to notice that it runs through a little thing. But now we have to go all the way back to the entrance again. Right? But we're going to not do that. Because we'll take the back door in again. So instead of backtracking through this level like 3 times, this allows us to not have to worry about that. Just pop up here. And it saves us the trip. Alright, deliver. So let's go drop those off. I'm gonna have to rename the video though and take that raid night out because that was an embarrassing defeat. We'll just change it to Ruhnuk dailies. At least for the people that watch the video later. Alright, I haven't seen anybody. Let me check Gen chat here. Yeah, I haven't seen anybody looking to do the world boss. So we're just going to kill that. I've done it enough times that I got all the achievements, so we don't bother with it. Let's see if we got anything. That's just gear. Yeah, it doesn't look like we got either of the rare drops on that run. Alright, let's go back to our base of operations. While we're still thinking about damage types, we're going to go grab... We'll go grab one of the tanks. Get Bellatricus. We'll sort his inventory in a minute. I suppose we could do the chapters on Bellatricus as well, but I've mostly been grinding out. I'm trying to get now my pub guild up to level 64. So I've been mostly grinding conquest on the pub side. Once we hit the 40, so we got these bonuses, like I haven't really been playing this one. Alright, let's take a look here. So he has a lightsaber, obviously. But do I have a vibro sword? I've got to have one stuck in here somewhere. Let's see, lightsaber. There should be like the HK vibro sword or something like that. Alright, what do we got in here? Alright, there's the HK vibro sword. Oh, that one's just a heavy blade. Although I think they're all classified as vibro swords. There is a mace you can get and an axe. That's 300 million. We're not buying that one. 3 billion. Yeah, I don't think I would pick up that one either. Let's go cheapest. Oh, relaxed. That's funny. They're very optimistic. I don't think that's that rare. Well, we'll just do this. Alright, there we go. We have an axe. Don't think we need two, but we'll grab two. Alright, so let's do this. I should be able to pop up to my ship. We have training dummies up there that we can smack, see if anything happens. Let's see, that one will work. That was the Warzone one. Where is the... I think there's an operation one somewhere. I think either one would work, but... should be another one up here. There he is. Operations. Okay. So, we've got weapon damage again. Increased damage reduction, shield attrition by 3%, generates 6 rage, deals weapon damage, weapon damage, weapon damage. Okay, so this Force Scream does kinetic damage. That's weapon damage. That's just a stun. Saber Throw is weapon damage. Weapon damage. So that one does kinetic damage. Those are all just taunts and things. Okay. So that's our weapon damage there. So that one's also weapon damage. This one should be weapon damage. That one's also weapon damage. Okay, Force Screen is kinetic damage. Yep, that came out yellow, as we expected. This one's weapon damage. That's all white. This is kinetic damage. Yep, yellow. I'm not going to get him down to that, but that's just weapon damage. Saber Throw is weapon damage. Yep. This is weapon damage. This is kinetic. Yeah, so far everything's holding true. That doesn't do any damage, so it doesn't matter. Retaliation won't tick because it's not attacking me back. So. Taunt shouldn't matter. Yeah. Force Choke does kinetic damage. Seemed to dot him up a little bit. Okay. We'll let that reset. There we go. So let's put in the axe. Oh, I think I did that in the wrong spot. Oh no, because this is interesting. Let's do this. We'll show our gear. There we go. So what was happening there is my outfitter lightsaber was still showing through, so we couldn't see the axe. So it looks like we're getting, like, all these are just weapon damage. So it's not treating this weapon that is kinetic yet. So, like, arguably this would be a kinetic weapon if it existed, because it's an axe. Oh, can I throw my axe? Let's try that. Oh, that is kind of cool. So if you notice, it kind of did a lightsaber-y animation, even though it's an axe. Let's see if we can get farther away. There we go. Like, even the glow is like a lightsaber blade. Alright, that did white damage. What's that? It just says damage with the main hand weapon on the leap, so. He doesn't have a lot of other options. I don't know why I've got that up there twice. Vicious Slash. Yeah, it's just weapon damage. Alright, we'll try it with a Vibro Sword, but I don't think it's going to change anything. White, 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 kinetic. This should be kinetic. Okay, next thing to check then is he has a shield. Shield absorb 20%, shield chance 5%. Let's look at his defenses. Shield chance. Shield absorption. Percentage damage prevented when an attack is absorbed by your shield. Doesn't say anything about... Oh, here we go. Chance that incoming energy or kinetic damage will be reduced by your shield. I would say that is also weapon damage. Base defense, defense, defense. Damage reduction. Energy, kinetic, internal, elemental. I wonder, yeah, you might be right. They might be using weapon and energy interchangeably. Although that dot was, that's the part I had to look deeper into. Kinetic and energy. Because like, what is a poison? What's a? All right, let's put that back on. There we go. Let's go. Let's see. Who's one of my dot specs? Zoxarian, I think, is poisons. Because poison wouldn't be energy or kinetic, theoretically, right? We'll see what kind of damage it applies. Because that wouldn't be weapon damage. Maybe that's internal. Maybe that's what they use internal for. I think he's a dot damage or a poison dot spec.
Smoogie.
Yeah, there's a lot of poisony stuff up here. So what do we have? Okay, internal poison damage. There's a grenade that spews poisonous acid. Internal poison damage. Kinetic. Internal poison damage. Internal, that just says internal damage. That's kinetic. Weapon. Internal damage and kinetic. Toxic blast. Weapon damage and poisony stuff. Internal damage. So, okay, so poison's internal. So energy, kinetic, internal, and elemental. So elemental might be things like fire. So it's like an external thing. I'm still a little confused on... Let's see, do I have a... Oh, we could check on Zax. I could put him into assault. Like an assault specialist. I think that one's... Oh, my plasma grenade. That's fiery. Let's see what that does. That's kinetic, additional elemental. Okay, so internal is poisons or corrosions. Elemental, your fires and stuff like that. Energy damage over 9 seconds. That's the one that I'm about to check again. Okay. Well, let's see. Let's get back at it. We do have Wrath and Ruin to complete. On veteran, of course. We'll skip the cutscene, or at least the animation. Actually, we're back to just running these for Galactic Seasons. We're probably not even going to watch the animations. Definitely not watching that one. We'll just skip it. I think I've mentioned it before, but I had to go through and dispute 13 copyright claims from Game Day. Okay, I don't know why that didn't launch. We'll see if we can spacebar through. Oh, is this the Voss? Yeah, this is the Voss fight. So, well, plenty of combat in this one. Yeah, we don't want the tutorial. Okay. Oh, this is going to be really confusing. Okay, so this one is energy. See, I did all yellow. That's the one that, like, that's weapon. I'm not sure on the energy one.
Stay together. Fight as one.
It's just something about it that feels like it should be energy. But then again, when we went to the axe, that wouldn't be energy. So I think weapon damage is its own just general category. And then everything else is a specialized type. So weapon is general, and then energy, kinetic, elemental, and internal are specialized types of damage. It's a target-rich environment. Oh, we also have Torian and Lana with us. So. Oh, we took some damage on that one. Lana should catch up now that we're down to just one-on-one.
Incoming.
Commander, Lana. Nice of you to join the party.
Theron, what's your status?
I can hold the Tower of Prophecy a bit longer, but the alien enclave could really use your help.
We're on our way to the bridge, Commander.
Okay, Lana. Things are about to go poorly for us. I don't think I'm gonna make the bridge. Oh, that was close.
The Alliance never falls.
Oh, maybe we'll make the bridge. One of these bridges collapses, if I remember right. I hate stuns. Oh, it's the first boss fight. Hey, you, what are you doing over there? There we go. Group them all up. Now they're chasing me. Oh, don't put me in the fire. That's gonna hurt. That's something we can check though. 'Cause we'll take damage from the fire.
See you on the other side.
So I think all of our damage is red. No, there's a new color. Now we've got a cyan blue to throw into our conversation. And this also gets you stacks. So if you're standing here too long, you notice the numbers start to get bigger. So if we go to third stack, we're at 4,000 now. 5,000. 7,000. It might cap, it might not. Lana's starting to... Oh, 11,000.
Should feel better now.
Yeah, I think it capped at 10. Alright, let's get out of that before we die. That might be just reserved for environmental damage for you. I've never seen that color, like shooting an enemy or something like that.
Heads up, Commander. We've got reports of a battle droid in your path. Looks like a big one.
We'll handle it. How are you doing?
Touch and go. The sooner we secure Boss Ka, the better.
Stay close. Don't give it room to breathe.
You tell them all. Roger, don't let the droid breathe. Pushes you back, pulls you in, I tell you. The walls are closing in. So this is an interesting mechanic. I mean, you could eat these if you wanted to. But they periodically just get closer and closer to
Neutralized.
Good.
give you like
Our fight
the
isn't over
impending
just yet.
doom.
Friendlies are pinned down on the northern plateau. They could use your help.
We're on our way. Hold your position and keep me updated.
Roger that, Commander.
Heavy sky troopers. We should get some conquest for killing sky troopers. Defeat sky troopers. There it is. We need 50. This might be the bridge that goes. Or I just have horrible memory. Yeah, look, it stopped me. Won't let me move forward anymore. So you can't get ahead of the animation. Actually locked me in place.
Aaron,
I can't move.
Change of plan.
Now I can.
They
I can fall
destroyed
off.
the northern plateau.
Wait, what?
We're coming to reinforce your position.
Find us another way to reach you.
Head for these coordinates. Last I heard, some boss commandos were cooking up a shortcut.
Alright, we'll go ahead and do the bonus mission. One, it'll give us more sky troopers to kill. Because I think there's a second level to that as well. We want those conquest points. I like it when I one-shot things. Makes life easier. $41 of 50. Torian's not with us anymore. It's just me and Alana. We lost one of our buddies. Alright, this should be our last group here. Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, it's probably, I think we're probably maybe overthinking it. Like, it could be something just as simple as weapon damage is white, everything else is yellow. I mean, it could be something like that. I know I have a tendency to over-engineer in my head. Man, they're tearing this place up. Oh, that concussion actually even put a slow on us, which is pretty interesting. Can I get up there this way? I hope so. Yep.
Incoming, get down!
I don't think I was supposed to go over there that quick. I think we were supposed to wait for that to blow up. Oh well.
Commander, they're hitting us hard. Don't know how much longer we can hold out.
Hold your ground, Theron. We're on our way.
I think I was supposed to wait for that animation.
Commander, Valen's forces are gunning for civilians near your location. Ruhnuk volunteered to save them. He's got more than enough support since you neutralized that star fortress.
Oh man, look at that. I completed a whole thing and didn't even do anything. Oh, so that must be... bonus extra dish. Okay, so this is an area you don't see this very often. Ruckus volunteered to save them. He's got more than enough support since you neutralized that Star Fortress. So on this character, I've done all of the Star Fortress missions and things like that. I think it just basically did a mission for us because... yeah, there's nothing to click on. I can't pop anything up, but I do have Ruckus is... where is he? There he is. Corner battle both Republican and Imperial forces. You were contacted by Ruckus on Voss to get help destroying the shield bunker. You investigated the shield bunker on advice of Ruckus. You found it to be heavily defended and defeated its primary guardian. You have gathered enough supplies to earn Ruckus help destroying the shield bunker on Voss. You have successfully destroyed the shield bunker on Voss with the help of Ruckus. He has agreed to join your line. So, because I've completed that, it changed the flow a little bit, which is kind of cool. Your actions do have consequences, at least on occasion, not always. Alright, there we go. There's the first level of Sky Trooper conquest. Lana, what are you doing? Some heals would be nice. Okay, I gotta remember I'm playing this on Veteran as well. Oh, Lana died. Alright, that wasn't a very heroic thing.
Should feel better now.
Oh, what was I going to check? I was going to check something and I don't remember what it was. Lana should be level 50. Yeah, she is. Alright, we'll just continue then. Oh, I wanted to get the next level of Sky Trooper. There they are. So this one's not worth as much. It's only 8,000. And only repeatable daily. We should pay attention to that as well. That's an extra 2,700. Oh yeah, we're gonna make Conquest easy.
Valen will answer for this.
I'm not sure I could have got to those guys in time or not. It would have been close.
In the tower, now!
Uh-oh. Back to Valkorion.
Vosper, your friends suffer.
At last, the immortal Emperor speaks.
Such chaos demands my attention. In my absence, you completed your training and dethroned my son. But you also allowed my daughter to seize power. Now, witness the destructive might of the Eternal Throne.
The throne is your blood-stained legacy.
Under my rule, the throne was an instrument of peace. My daughter pursues more barbaric motives. If Valen remains on the throne, Voss is only a taste of the carnage to come.
Like father, like daughter. Though Valen's far from matching the stunt you pulled on Ziost.
My child is more powerful than you can imagine. Soon, you will see.
Good shot, Theron.
I aim to please.
Next time, aim to kill.
Show off.
Good line.
You arrived just in time. The Voss are safe inside the Tower of Prophecy, but we can't hold out much longer.
Saving the planet will mean nothing if we don't protect the people living here.
I'm glad you agree.
I hate to interrupt, but we've got company.
Alright, I think this is just a wave spawner. But these can be a little rough on Veteran. I'm hoping to stay back far enough to draw them into the... Yeah, it's not working. Like, if we can draw them into this choke point, they would group up better, but... I don't like that pull move. Oh, look at all the commandos. What? They spawned in behind us, cheaters. I don't remember having these commandos either on the game day playthrough that we did. So that also might be part of the having completed the Star Fortresses. Those commandos are laying the smackdown. 2 elites now. Oh, that's hitting hard. Lana died. That's not good. 3 elites. Holy cow. This is gonna be tight. Oh, we still have a champion without our healer. Oh, killed off all of our boss commandos. I don't know if I can get this one. Oh man, I hope I don't have to do that whole fight again. I think I do. Alright. We will heroic moment this version. Oh cool, we just have to do the final fight. That'll be a lot easier. Cool. I said cockily. Alright, let's take this fight serious now that I've lost my heroic moment. That is not going well. We're going to have to wait for our defenses to come back, I think. This is going to be costly. Where we at? 66. Okay, let's get one of these guys stunned. Oh, I have 3 seconds till my stun comes off. Alright, we'll stun you. Hopefully nobody attacks you. Yeah, it's not working. Somebody's knocking the stun off of him. We're going to try to interrupt that kill the weak thing that he did last time. Crush the weak. There we go. One of our commandos made it. Maybe. Nope. I think they're pretty much destined to not make it. Well, that didn't go well.
Horizon Guard, Valen's Executioner Squad.
Sounds like a fun bunch. Let's get you to our command post before more show up.
Greetings, Commander. The Voss feared your defeat.
Alright, we're moving forward here.
Tell your people to stay inside the tower, and they'll be sheltered from Valen's attack.
The Mystics will stay. The Commandos will join the Alliance in battle.
We've got a distress call coming in hot. Stand by.
Hello, Outlander.
I'm glad you escaped to safety, but you should have come to me sooner.
I couldn't take that risk.
Arkin is with me now. On Voss.
He's broken.
Valen's only attacking the planet to burn her.
And now she leaves me no
If I needed help, your son wouldn't think twice about finishing me off.
Once, that was true. I brought him here. We don't have money.
Save. What do you think, Theron?
Apprehend and interrogate. Only way to tell if he's worth saving.
Extermination is safer. The Alliance can't risk war against both of Valkorian's spawn.
Sinya's call originated from the Shrine of Healing.
The Voss and Gormak unite there.
My shuttle can get us close.
Lana, gather a Mandalorian team.
We get to do the walker.
They're torching the planet without me.
The Alliance seeks a confrontation, Empress. You are wise to deny them that pleasure.
Mother's all I care about.
She is not
The out
a vessel.
Mayan.
Yeah, I'm skipping some stuff. This is a long cutscene. We skip parts of it.
Commander, got a toy coming for you.
Is that a walker?
Her name's Stormrider. I'll then and take her for a spin.
Good work, Torian.
Make them hurt, Commander.
I think this one's smaller than the other one that we
Mandalorian strike
used.
team moving on the shrine. May the Force serve you, Commander.
Alright, let's refamiliarize ourselves. We got Stomp, we've got Deflection, Gravity Mine. Okay, so Overcharged Stormriders, Locomotion. Oh, Speed Boost. Okay. I think we can cut through there. We don't necessarily have to follow the path, do we? Okay, so far. Can we get that whole group? Alright, we gotta get those missile guys. I think they tear us up. I'll just stomp on that guy. Who's still shooting us? Alright, there's some reloadable stuff, so let's... Can we get everybody? Didn't work quite as well as I wanted it to, but not too bad. Throw some defenses up. What is pending? Oh, I made conquest. Well, my shortcut didn't really work. Or can we still go out this way? Yeah, a little bit. We cut off some of that path, I guess.
Look out, they've got missiles!
Alright, the missile guys we gotta take care of quick. That guy right
We've
there.
got repair teams in the field. Find them, and they'll patch us up.
I think I'm gonna have to remap this temporary bar because it's always a pain to get to these. Alright. Yeah, my shortcuts just haven't worked out at all. Well, I guess we might as well fix ourselves up
You sure
here.
this thing see heavy combat? Where's the damage? We're done. Rest is up to you.
Alright, well, let's just follow the road. Trying to take shortcuts hasn't really worked out. Oh, missile guys. Get the missile guys first. They tore us up a little bit. I was debating on saving that heal spot, but so I could go back to it if I had to, but oh well. I think we'll be fine. So you have to stomp the shield, guys. Missile guys.
All right, team, let's get it fixed.
All right, we're in pretty good shape now. I like it sounds like a pit stop.
Patched up.
Oh sure, stand in the fire and not take damage. That doesn't seem fair.
This is Lana. We have heavy resistance, light casualties. Comm silence in effect.
around the tree. Ooh, that one hurt.
Never thought I'd see Voss and Gormak fighting together.
The more Valen terrorizes the galaxy, the stronger her enemies become.
Even war has a silver lining.
Why aren't you advancing on the shrine?
Noem dianzonchum visagore kilomba. La ducino futcom, nigo wabon yaroi, contasavo fatbankap.
Many run for the shrine, all die. Hiding is the only choice.
I'll draw their fire. When the warships strike, make a run for the shrine.
Vaikuni bam na tamsogoriti.
Sorry about the holdup, Commander. Miss me?
Thanks for the rescue, Koth. I should have known you'd make a big entrance.
Couldn't let the gravestone miss all the action. We've got a date with Valen's warships. Take care of yourself down there.
Looks like we got a change of plans.
To the Shrine of Healing!
Lana here. Recon walkers spotted on the battlefield. Be careful.
Alright, team, let's get it fixed.
Alright, where do we need... Should be able to skip that fight. Maybe fight those guys. Come up the side, I think. There's another repair station up there, so should be alright.
We're done. Rest is up to you.
Yeah, some missile guys there in the back. I think we're gonna pull aggro on. Missile guys behind us. Lots of missile guys. Holy cow. That did not go well at all. Went about as poorly as it could have. Alright, well there is another heal thing coming up here, so hopefully we can get to that before, yeah. Now, I don't think it'll take us to full health, but hopefully enough that we'll survive this last fight.
We'll do what we can. All patched up!
Yeah, 80%. I think that's doable. We have plenty of mortar. Try to keep the missile guys off our back. That was a waste. That was a waste. That's what we're looking for. Oh, I'm stuck. I can't move. That's gonna hurt. Holy cow.
The shrine is ours. Let's find Senya and Arthur before it's too late.
Hey, we pulled it off.
Joe would be proud.
Oh no, I kept out on flashpoint stabilizers. All right. That went actually better than I thought. I was a little worried I might not pull that part of the fight off.
Wait, it's the Alliance commander. Hurry inside. We'll cover you.
Thank you. We're here to help. That was a waste.
This should be the place. Where's
I'm here.
I want to trust you, Senya. Convince me to help your son.
The Emperor you once fought is no more. I can sense the good.
Sorry.
Valen.
But then they never would have tracked you back to Arkan. Now you can die in each other's arms.
You're better than...
You're always saying that. And you're always wrong. Outlander, why don't we crack open that head of yours of fun?
My child makes a mockery.
Valkorion tormented you long enough. Killing him won't heal your scars.
I have no scars! Oh, sorry I have to miss the family reunion, but I've sent you all again.
What are you waiting for?
The fleet has encountered minor complications.
The gravestone.
The gravestone dilutes our firepower, but we can compensate.
Do it!
We need to work together. Hold Valen off, and I'll cleanse Arkan's rage. Then we'll join your fight. Please, Outlander. If Arkan isn't healed...
Get to your son and patch him up. I'll hold off Valen's army as long as I...
You won't regret...
Lana, take your Mandalorians and protect the shrine. Senya's count.
Sky Trooper ambush. Sky Trooper, more Sky Troopers. That wasn't much of an ambush.
Don't say I never did anything for you. People once traveled across the galaxy to see this shrine. Now look at it.
Pretty messed up. Oh, I didn't see those coming from behind. Cheaters. I suppose that is a better move, though. Flank us.
Hurry. Patience.
Disconnect. What were we at? 11:19, 12:19, 1:19. Does seem to be between 2 hours and 2 hours and 10 minutes. Actually, I'm not going to be going long enough to start another stopwatch. So. Something I'll have to do. It is almost like it's a, hey, you've been playing too long. Warning. Oh, I didn't make it. I was really hoping Theron could have held him off for us, but... Wonder how far he got. Like, he should have been able to survive the guys that were there when we disconnected. But is there another wave? What did he mean? Or maybe some stronger guys coming in here eventually. There we go. That might have, these might have done him in. He made it this far.
I need him. There is not enough time. No! Take me! Do whatever you must! Just save my son! The burning star of feel the calm.
Let me give you a hand.
Heal me, Theron. Heal me. Oh, we should be doing something here. Pay attention to your map. Didn't we just say how beautiful this was and everybody should be able to see it, and now we're setting explosive charges? Doesn't seem right. I think it was a line of sight issue. When he moved, it broke line of sight and then it wouldn't work. Missed me. I'm gonna kill Theron because of it, but let's get ourselves healed back up. How casual. I just destroyed the temple.
She's alive. Barely.
I held them off for as long as I could. What happened?
A sacrifice. The mother's life essence to heal her son.
I know Senya. She wouldn't do this unless she truly knew Arkan could be redeemed.
If Arkan's so good, why did he leave his mother behind?
The wounded son fled. Delirious, confused. He thinks his mother perished.
I'll tend to Senya.
Let's go. We must stop Arkan.
We must stop Arkan. Come on, Lana. I don't think we're going to be able to, but we'll try.
Arkan! Your mother survived the ritual. She needs your help.
No, you are not alone.
Hope he's right-handed.
Cop, Arkan's escaping.
Stop him.
No can do. Got my own fires to put out.
kill them all.
Valen's going to disintegrate her family, along with half of Voss. Those ships belong to the Sith Empire. Maybe they want to join our alliance.
The Sith Empire once wanted me dead, but if they're looking for peace, we may need new allies in the hunt for Arkan.
Arkan will return.
To help me overthrow Valen, or break my neck?
To destroy your alliance. You think you are unassailable, but consider the cost of your victory. Thousands killed. A planet devastated. Mother's sacrifice. There is only one way to end this chaos and bring order to the galaxy. You must seize the Eternal Throne.
Even the best leader isn't immune to your throne's corruption.
You are no ordinary leader. You became one with Havoc, fought your enemy's greatest warrior, and seized victory. You were the Alliance commander, champion of fear, and conqueror of my every challenge. No one is more worthy of taking the throne. Not even my children.
Do you count yourself among that number?
My time has passed. Only you can take the Eternal Throne. It is your destiny.
Oh! They retreated! This shouldn't have happened. This is your fault!
I gave the Gemini droids the freedom to choose. They simply made a choice you didn't like.
Ugh! They let Mother escape. I'm going to dismantle every one of those droids.
By fixating on Senya, you neglected a much greater threat. The Outlander.
My father was there too. I felt him.
And you chose to ignore him. You've been thinking like a child. Focus on the big picture.
I see it now. It's all connected, and the Outlander is the key.
Call coming in from the Sith fleet. It's Empress Asina.
Greetings, Commander. It is an honor to finally speak to you.
I'm grateful you showed up when you did. You saved a lot of lives.
I hope this is only the beginning of what we can do for you. The Sith are tired of being crushed under the Eternal Empire's boot. We wish to join your cause.
Are the Sith really up to join the former commander of Havoc Squad?
We will follow anyone strong enough to defeat Valen. I'm proposing an alliance of two independent powers against a common foe.
Let's say we defeat Valen together. What's to stop you from turning your fleet on us?
The old Empire would have betrayed you for its own gain. But we are no longer self-serving and weak. While you were frozen in carbonite, many things changed. Come to Droman Kaas. See for yourself.
Sure, we'll head right over. That doesn't sound like a trap at all.
What would I gain by betraying you? Your followers would turn against us, and we would have even more enemies out for vengeance.
The Empress did put herself at risk by helping us here. Valen isn't likely to forgive that.
We'll pay you a visit. I hear Drummond Kaas is lovely this time of the year.
I will be sure to give you the scenic tour. I will look forward to your arrival.
I guess it couldn't hurt to visit. We've got intel, but I can learn a lot more if we're there in person.
Don't do anything that'll hurt the negotiations.
Understood. Don't get caught.
That's not exactly what I meant.
I'm curious to see if things really have changed since I left. Whatever we find, this trip will be interesting.
Should be the end of chapter 1. We shall see here. Yipper. Don't think these are anything special. Yeah, only 2 10s. Let's go do some cleanup here. See what we got for loot. In-game loot. End-game loot. End-game loot. Holy cow. Couldn't get that out. Isn't really that big of a deal in this game. Alright, so what are we at? 5,000, 3,700, 2,500. First, let's check our repair bill. 124,000. Yeah, I figured that was going to be expensive. Alright, we'll sell that stuff off. All of this should be deconstructible. Nope, not that one. I like the new interface for this. Go ahead and sell that. So I've been saving my crates, my gear crates, across all my characters, because when the 7.4 hits, if I hit a new gear level, I should be able to open these and then be able to get more gear, which I can put on alts, which gets them more gear, and so on and so on. Oh, that was not right. Those need to come back out of there. They need to go in here. So I'm also trying to save tech fragments when I can. There we go. Those go there. I think we probably have all of these. We'll see what we got. Got some plants. More plants. More plants. Well, that's cool. I can always use those. Those are good for decorating. I have 8 of them. There we go. Let's go ahead and tuck these away. I'm going to have to clean this tab out, I think, here pretty soon. Yeah, these are all different tacticals. Although, all of this gear is going to get cleaned out. So that'll all become tech fragments at some point. As will all of that gear. I'm also saving up. If we look out here, these are all, it's like 8,000 tech fragments sitting there. So that when 7.4 hits, we can start our journey. We won't be able to fully upgrade. We might be able to get one gear set done. We also have to do new implants. There's all kinds of stuff that we're going to have to level up. So that's the plan for that. Okay, so let's see. Inventory's clean. We didn't get any of our needed things. Oh, I wanted to check. Let's see. Who did we run? Bellatricus might have one. Who did we run Ruhnuk on? No, that wouldn't be Bellatricus. Was it Zox or Ubi? Might be this guy. We'll check to see if those Ruhnuk rare items are... I think they're bound. I don't think they're bound to Legacy. Legacy bound would be nice, but I'm pretty sure they're just bound to an individual character. Yep, so he's got the pheromones and is bound. So I can't... We'll try, but this should fail. Yeah, I can't put it in there. So, unfortunately, I'll have to get another set since I can't use that one. Alright, let's pop back over, make sure we didn't miss anything, but I think that covers everything for this week. We completed 7 Galactic Seasons. We also tried to take out the world boss but failed. We did a daily. That's alright. Let's see what we got. Yep, so these are all grayed out. That'll put us at how many? So we're at 32 dark spores. We'll get, before this resets on Tuesday. So we will get 32, 34, we'll get 36. So we'll have almost enough on day 1 for two reputation items. So we're in pretty good shape there. Anything else? We're capped on that, capped on that. We'll keep saving this kind of stuff up. Like, so I'll probably... let's do this. I'll show you what I normally do. We'll go up to fleet. I think we'll pull 18. We'll get ourselves down to 2,000 because I still haven't heard what date they're going to do 7-4. My prediction is the 5th still. I don't think it'll be on the 28th, the next Tuesday. Usually it's going to happen on a patch day. But I wouldn't think it would go as late as the 12th. Because Life Day is supposed to be part of it. And with Life Day in lore, in Star Wars lore, is November 17th. So we're past that on like the official Life Day, but it's more of a season. Like it kind of goes into Thanksgiving, New Year's, Christmas, and so on. So I'm guessing it's going to run for a month to 6 weeks. We'll also throw snowballs. Okay, so what I do is I come in here.
Nice to see customers.
And we'll knock this down to 2,000. So we're going to buy a bag of 2,000 tech fragments. Or 200, sorry. Okay. That I can always buy more later. So that gives me some more tech fragments.
Feel free to browse.
And then we'll see where we're at on those. This should put us close to 9,000 to 10,000. All right, so that's 2, 4, 6, that's 8,000, 9,000. Yeah, 9,800. So I'm one away from having 10,000 tech fragments stored up there. And the way these work is you just open them up and claim the 200 tech fragments. So I'm storing them in here so they don't mess up this cap. My goal is to be close to capped here. Spend that 11,000 to upgrade my gear, open all these up, and then spend whatever I have there to continue upgrading my gear. and then we can start to open things. We can also use hide and seek, because some new hide and seek missions should come in, which means, like, if you look at the gear on this character, I don't actually have the dropped gear. I have slotted gear that I built out of armorings and mods and enhancements. So we'll also have to buy those up. We'll have to unlock these at 6,500 a pop. That's going to be expensive. But once you unlock them, then you start to buy those for 2,500 for your alts, so that's okay. So there's a lot of need of tech fragments that's going to be coming in 7.4. All right, let's go ahead, I think, call it a day. As always, we appreciate the support. We stream every weekend for Extra Life to raise money for the Children's Miracle Network of Hospitals. Not sure what December is going to look like. We'll definitely stream on the 2nd and the 9th. Maybe the 16th. And then after that, we're getting into the Christmas and New Year break. So we got 2 or 3 streams left in us. We're still shooting for that 3,000 goal. We're close. We're sitting at 2,500 still from game day. But I think there's a few more donations still out there, so we'll get that as it comes forward. Galactic Seasons will keep running through that time. There's still a lot of days left of Galactic Seasons. 58 days, so almost 2 months. So will that put us into January? So here's my prediction. I think they'll open up Life Day on the 5th and then run it till the end of Galactic Seasons, and then have a big patch that kind of turns off Life Day, maybe does the next Galactic Season or something like that. I don't know. That's just a wild guess. As always, your support is always welcome. There's many different ways to support. You know, obviously direct donations are great, but not everybody can do that. But every time you share my link, either to my donation page, which you can find in the chat or description down below, or just to my stream, or the channel or anything like that, every pair of eyes that gets in front of this is a potential donor. And if they share, then so much the better. So basically anything we can do to help change the health of these kids and their families is definitely worth doing. So with that being said, we'll go ahead and wrap up. See you all next weekend. As always, go watch, play, or create something great. Have a